Baby love, what you doing? What's the plan? Looking for a man, corny dating in Japan. Hey, don't judge me. Yes, I'm wearing the same thing because I'm recording on the same day. I'm busy. I got things to do. I was talking to one of our community members, okay, one of the Cornelians, and we were talking about apps and dating apps. And I'm like, you know, I do love the Tinder because the Tinder gives you options. Yeah, there's a lot of douchebags, a lot of playboys, a lot of F-boys on there. The response is quick, too quick sometimes that it's like a conveyor belt of people and you're like, oh my God, I can't keep up. But you got a higher chance of matching with somebody hot, cute, and ready to do, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not on that tip, not like that. I want a relationship. And my friend was like, you know what, no, I'm on Bumble and you need to give it a try, Corny. And I was like, oh, I've already got an account, but I don't want to be on Bumble. I don't like Bumble. It's all up to the women. And the men on there are lazy and I have to put in most of the effort. The roles are reversed and I don't like it. I'm sorry. This guy pops up. He's not the best looking. I'd give him, oh God, I'm not going to rate him. That's terrible. He wasn't like, you're too cute for me. He was like, I'm good for you. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, let's meet up. I'm quite the planner. But for some reason, something tells me, go for it. Go on this date like the next day. I'm out there, I'm in Yokohama area. You know how I roll. I like to hang out in Yokohama because it's close to me. I feel safe and it's cute. It's a cute date spot and it's not overly congested if you go to the right areas. When I meet him, I look up. The man is a tower. He's tall. And I'm like, hey. I like my men tall, I do, taller than me at least. Like, oh, I just like the protection, okay? He's stylish actually. He's like,
hey.
I'm like, hi, how are you?
Yeah, fine.
So where are we gonna go?
Well, I was thinking to go and get,
what was it, tempura donburi? I don't usually like it actually, but I was like, you know what? Let's step out of my comfort zone. Food was really good and the conversation was good too. He was very flirtatious, very open and kind of crazy. Like some of the things he'd say were really extreme, which reminded me of a certain somebody who just loves to say crazy-ish and watch my reaction enough to make me go like, whoa. I'm very expressive in my face. He's making an effort. It's not a pushover and he seems very headstrong. It's a bit rude, but I'm enjoying that. What I like to do is I like to ask like people's past, and it's not that I really care so much about who they're with, how long they're with. It's more about how they treat that person before me.
Yeah, we were sleeping together for a while and I did want to be in a relationship with her, but she moved back by the time before I could even like get into a relationship.
How convenient. I'm gonna pin you as maybe a fuckboy, but I'm not gonna say that you are a fuckboy, you know. I'm gonna give you a chance because I can't judge too soon. I don't know who you are yet, sir. I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind. Anyways, we were walking along Minatamari area and this is in the daytime. It's not nighttime, but it's still really nice. It's a nice day. And we end up talking about a girl who proposed to him apparently when he went to America to work and live. And he had no place to stay, but he stayed with her. She fell in love with him and she proposed to him. And they'd only been living together for like 3 weeks or something, like 2 or 3 weeks. Firstly, sir, how are you crashing at some random girl's house that you don't know? Secondly, he decides to tell me that she's black. Congratulations, what do you want? Do you want a hug? You want a firms you? What do you want me to do? Okay, she's black and what? You want a freaking cookie? No. I hate when people do that. It's like you're trying to relate or you're trying to think like, you're trying to show me, oh, I like black girls. It's cheesy. I don't like it. I don't. Okay, it was so unnecessary. I don't need to be hearing about the random black girl. The main thing I should have taken away is some random girl proposed to you and you didn't even like her, but you slept with her, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You slept with the girl though, of course, because you're a man and that's what men do. Shut up. Shut up. I'm hating on him. Never would I, could I, especially of the opposite sex, unless you're my man. It ain't happening. It was so good that she just decided to bring out the ring and be like, I want to marry you. And we're both like, yeah, this girl's so crazy. What the hell? What the F? We end up at a park. This park I've been to many a times, but I didn't realize there was like a part at the back that like extends and I didn't realize it pushed so far back. And we were hanging out there and talking. He's looking at me. He looks sexy. I look sexy. Sexy and sexy. Miss the Y. Oh my God, I'm feeling myself. He's feeling himself.
In one way, I'm yours.
Bitch, we're in the middle of a park. We are not doing this here.
Sit on my lap.
This is how we do this.
Yes, I'm sat. Have you seen that on TikTok? I'm sat, okay? We were talking about sexual stuff and he's like asking me questions. Like, I'm not gonna tell you right now. Like, maybe you'll find out one day, but I'm not gonna tell you.
Well, you know what I like?
What?
I like when my nipples are touched.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard that before. In Japan, it's a well-known thing that a lot of Japanese guys do like a little playtime on the nip area, you know? It's not uncommon, so I'm like, yeah, okay, cool.
Would you do it for me?
What?
Yeah, would you do it for me?
Right now?
Yeah.
He kisses me. Oh, we're in the park. It's getting dark. I know where this is gonna go. And he's got his hands around my waist and he's like that and I'm like that and we're facing each other and we're kissing. We're kissing, guys, out in public. I was a naughty girl. That's one of my bad days. Shh. Anyways, like I have to like calm him down because he's getting excited. I'm on his lap, guys. I know. So I'm like, you need to chill.
Are you going? Come back.
And he brings me back in. No, boy, come on. I'm not gonna give up the goods tonight. I'm not gonna make you happy. Or am I gonna make you happy? All right, maybe. I won't give you my body, but my tea's yours for a little bit. And tiny little play through the so through his t-shirt I'm like, you know, like he's like moaning and I'm like, oh shit, all right. So I'm like, all right, calm down. He's still excited, very excited, even more excited than he was before. I'm like, oh God, this is not a good game to play, especially in the park. What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? I don't freaking know. It's fun though, it's fun.
Lick it.
No, that's too far. We're out in public. Look, there's a creepy old man over there in the bushes. Like, who knows what he's gonna do when he sees us, like, doing that.
Oh, come on.
Another 40 minutes pass. It's getting darker. The way he's talking to me, it's turning me on and I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy.
Stop it!
It's not like a no-no, because if it was a no-no, I'd just get up and walk away. It's not a no-no. I'm playing. And then he lifts up his top and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, look, there's families. Ain't nobody here, but I'm like, people are out here. Ain't nobody there. Pulls it up and he's like,
just a little.
I can't look at you guys. I can't face you. I did it. I got that tongue out and I put it to work a little bit on the I think this is probably I've done a risky thing. I've done a risky thing in one of my story times before, okay, and this one, I think this one might have to top it at, like out in the open wise, like.
It was exciting, it was fun, and I licked it. Yeah, and he loved it, and I was like,
what the frick am I doing? I need to stop. And I did stop, like after 4 minutes. We can't be doing this. This is not the place. It's so inappropriate.
Oh, I really like it. You're so good with your tongue.
I feel like a whore. That's as far as it went. Nothing else happened. I went home. He didn't ask me to go back to his or anything like that. It was weird because of how it escalated to licking his nipple, but it was nice. After that, just chatting back and forth and he's like, I'd love to see you again. We talked quite a bit. I'm gonna skip forward because all the rest of the dates aren't really that significant. They were nice, standard, same kind of banter. By then I was thinking, okay, maybe he's interested in me, you know what I mean? Because like we've been going on constant dates and seeing each other. He likes to disappear for a few days and I was just like, I hate this. I mean, somebody doesn't have to be constantly on my ass, but if you're into me, you need to make the effort and let it be known, especially in the early stages. And especially if I licked your nip, okay? You better just be focused right here and texting me and letting me know I'm thinking about you or I'm gonna lose interest. Are you interested or not?
I am.
Bitch, let me just continue my life because you ain't worth my time. He comes back. You've been gone for a while.
Oh, that's what I usually do. You're just gonna have to like accept it.
Or not. So I peace out. I'm not talking to him for a while. I don't take him seriously and I'm like, you're probably not boyfriend material. You probably are really a F-boy. That's what you are. It's getting a little bit annoyed because I want clarification from somebody that I'm dating. This boy messages me.
Why are you getting so upset that I'm not texting back?
This boy went missing for like days, like 4 to 5 days.
Why are you getting annoyed? You're like that girl from America that proposed to me.
Bitch, you better hold up. Firstly, don't insult me and compare me to another girl because I would never do that. I mean, I do it behind your back, but not to your face, okay? Don't compare me openly to some other girl and use that against me. Secondly, I am not like that crazy ass girl who proposed to you because I don't want to marry you. And I told him that. I was like, you're probably a fuckboy anyways. I don't want to marry you. Bitch. Thirdly, just because we're both black, there's no other connection except for that we're black. Don't try and manipulate me like that with your toxic behavior and your toxic... Create a certain energy, try and deflect and paint you like some kind of psycho. All right, you don't want to see psycho. You never want to see that mode, because if I go there, I'm going to jail and I won't come back. All right, so don't call me no psycho, because you don't know what that is, truly. I am asking for the bare minimum from you. Do you know what I mean? Message me once in a while, not every single day, but once in a while. I stopped meeting him. He gets the hint, and I'm like, I had to call him up, and I'm like, maybe this shouldn't continue, because I feel like you're not putting in the same energy that I put in. I'm not feeling the vibes, and I don't think you want something serious, so let's cut it now and save each other time.
No, but I don't feel like, I feel like it's just something we need to get used to. It's just the way that I am and the way that you are. We can work this out and we can get along and figure each other out.
Oh, okay, that sounds like he actually cares, like he wants to make an effort. Maybe he'll change. Change, people. Did he change? Spoiler, no he didn't. As this is before the end, the last time we saw each other, the last date before the end, he wanted some new clothes and he wanted my advice, so can he come shopping with me? So I'm like, oh, this is so cute. Okay, yeah, let's go. It was like, he just makes sexual jokes a lot. He wouldn't really ask me how I am. So the interest there was always a sexual interest. It wasn't really like, who are you? How are you doing? He didn't know about my YouTube. I kept that to myself because I didn't trust him, and rightly so. I didn't trust him with a lot of things because this guy's just shady. But I did lick his nipple. Fuck. Anyways, so like I was dressing him as how much you want to spend. I was being his personal shopper. I was dressing the boy. Okay, we did a good job. He looked cute. But after we left that date, I felt underwhelmed, and I was like, you're really not the one, because like I shouldn't have to be fighting for attention from you. I shouldn't have to feel like I'm not confident about who you are. What are your motives? Do you really like me? I should already know this feeling, and I don't have this feeling, so I have to stick with this feeling and just, yeah, nip it in the bud. Can't do this anymore. I think we should just leave it here. I was so annoyed because of his responses, just trying to gaslight me into thinking that I'm a psycho and I'm being extra and too emotional. He loved to say that a lot. I'm being too emotional because I want the standard basics from him, which is time, attention, goal. What's your goal? What's your motive with me? Do you care about me? Basic-ish, right? I will never settle for less than the standard. So he was getting upset at me.
I'll come and see you tonight.
I'm sorry, I'm on my period.
I'll just come and cuddle, that's all.
Yeah, right. You probably want me to lick your nips again, you know what I mean? Or, you know, I haven't got any food.
Well, I'll get you something. What do you want?
I want seafood Donbury, and I named all the ingredients I wanted in there because that's what I was craving. I was on my period.
Well, where do I get that from? Where do I get that from?
I don't freaking know. Check out Uber. I don't know. There's loads of stores around. You're Japanese. What do you mean? Why are you asking me? I don't know.
Is there any in your area?
I'm just like, oh, just over this guy. I'm just like, I'm gonna make him jump through hoops because he couldn't even walk through the freaking door that's been left open. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Figure it out.
I've had enough.
What do you mean you've had enough, bitch?
I've had enough because I'm trying. I'm trying. But you're being difficult, and I don't know why you're acting this way, but you're just being difficult.
I'm on my freaking period. What do you want from me? You asked me what I wanted to eat. I told you what I wanted to eat. I told you that I'm pissed off with you. I express my feelings. I express my mind, but you say I'm too emotional. What do you want? What do you want from me?
You know what?
Silence. Ghosted. I already rejected him. So he really thought he did something. The boy thought he did something, guys, and I was like, boo-hoo. It's not like the guy in the previous story where I'm just like texting, I like this guy, I'm practically in love with this guy, like I care. It's like, oh dear, block, bye. I don't want to be with you because you're not giving me what I need. So boy, bye, you know. Thank God it didn't last too long because of how sour it got and how turned off I was with him and how he didn't like that, the rejection and him having to actually do the bare minimum and make an effort. That is what upset him, and I was like, God, you're such a waste man. Oh, you're such a loser. You're lucky you got that from me because you'll never have another nipple licker like that in your life, okay? He wasn't sane enough, he wasn't good enough. Have to face the facts. So anyways, guys, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that little mini story time. If you want some more, you're gonna have to get this going. Share it with other people, like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so because I need more people to join the community to grow. Follow me on Instagram because I like to use that as a second channel over there. Till next time, guys. Fighto, gambite, peace and love.